Did you see the new profile pic for Level 0?
Yeah, is that fucking that's either the fucking paramedic storytime guy or the dude who fucking shot people with Black Lives Matter?
Yes.
Is it the second guy, the fucking Kyle?
No.
Rittenhouse?
Is it really paramedic storytime guy, Evan Strauss?
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. What's the picture?
Everybody
fucking get Facebook, bitch.
Everybody's using this fucking new app for like profile pictures that makes your picture look like a painting. It's fucking it's annoying because it's everywhere. So I just fucking put his fucking his mug in the app.
So
I'm just curious as like who's gonna notice.
We need to get that guy on the fucking podcast.
Dude, I can't remember. I think we talked about this a while back, but like, didn't he get fired and he's like a fucking plumber now?
No, he's a cop now.
No, he's a welder.
Okay.
What? I thought he was a cop.
No, definitely not a cop. It was
I heard he was a welder. Because there was all that fucking drama because I mentioned him in a fucking meme and he like went fucking horrible.
Oh God, I remember that now.
he was Will Smith before Will Smith. He sent me a message about like keep my name out of your fucking mouth.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got all fucking hard with you, bro.
And then he blocked me. Then he blocked me before I could fucking get into it with him.
Oh jeez. All right,
strong words from a plumber.
It's a me, Mario.
Let's go.
I mean,
keep your name out of my mouth.
Well, let's be real, though. That's a much better trade than EMS.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Less shit.
They got unions that actually do shit.
Money.
We had one of the girls was asking me about unions in Arizona for nurses the other day. And I'm like, dude, I've never had a positive experience with a union ever. Every time they've ever come in, they've fucked shit up. And I mean, it's strictly EMS. I've never even heard of a good EMS union. And she was talking about just the nursing ratios and that type of stuff out in California because of it. I'm like, okay, well, that's one thing. But again, my experience has not been great. So,
well, and typically, you know, even if a union is good, when the fucking management is toxic,
it don't matter.
You know, PMT here just dragged shit out for years in court. So
right.
The union couldn't do shit. So,
right. Because AMR is always going to have more money to fight you. You're not necessarily going to win. And if you did win, okay, well, they just bled your union dues dry,
right,
for years.
What about the union Jews?
Cut that.
That's what you fucking said, bitch. Hello there, everyone, and welcome to another Level Zero. You're welcome for my podcast. And just a gentle reminder that the little camera that hangs down and records you guys absolutely records audio too, despite what AMR tells you. And your operations manager definitely knows which CNAs you want to fuck. I am WPW, joined by Hardstick, and as always, Meat Bullis. Gentlemen, how are you tonight?
Fantastic.
Tired.
Why are you so tired?
Hi, W. Oh, you know, my kid has bolus meetings in the middle of the night and fucking meetings? No, meals.
Jesus Christ. This is going to be a good podcast. I can already fucking tell, man. Meaty's in fucking reclined, like, uncle drinking a beer look.
Yeah, I very well may fucking pass out on this fucking episode. You can write dicks on my face on the screen.
Well, so most of the time when we come into a podcast, I don't really have an itinerary or an agenda like on board. I don't really know what I want to talk about. Tonight, I know what I want to fucking talk about.
Oh, what is it?
So, boys.
Trans rights.
Nope. Ain't doing that Chappelle shit on here, man. I went to for the first time in my life to Red Lobster. And I had something that was fucking life-changing. Motherfucking Cheddar Bay biscuits. What the fuck? How have I been deprived of these my entire life?
I've never pegged you for a classy guy, so I don't think I wouldn't have expected you to frequent a place like Red Lobster.
Dude, okay, so first off, the rest of the food was kind of trash. Like, honestly, it's fucking Olive Garden for seafood. Like, it really is.
You love Olive Garden.
I don't fucking love Olive Garden, bitch. I do not love Olive Garden.
I feel like we did an entire podcast on Olive Garden.
Yeah.
And then you got food poisoning from Olive Garden, and then it fucking ruined it. But before that, you loved Olive Garden.
My ex-wife loved Olive Garden. I was trying to think of the fucking, am I allowed to say this? My ex-wife fucking loved Olive Garden. I hated that shit. So we ended up compromising and going to Olive Garden pretty much every time we went out to fucking eat. That place is fucking garbage. The breadsticks
Honestly,
are good, but
I would rather have Zuppa Toscana than Cheddar Bay
Zuppa Toscana.
biscuits.
Oh no. Like, I understand I'm a little bit of a like post cum high right now, and so it's really hard to like clear my head. But my God, I can't think of anything at like a sit down casual restaurant that I like more than the fucking Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Side note: one of the plumbers showing up.
That was a throwback to dropping loads and breaking toilets from last episode.
I forgot we left that in. Spoiler alert, I came twice in Disney World.
So I know we didn't realize that we were going to do top 10 appetizers episode today. But what would you say is your favorite starter or appetizer of all time? Because if you're going to go cheddar, dude, really? Like of everything?
Cheddar Bay biscuit.
This has just altered your fucking existence, hasn't it?
Cheddar Bay biscuit.
What is so good about it?
First off, they fresh out the oven, which you know it because it comes out fucking steaming. There's a
lot of things that come out steaming.
Every time I leave the fucking bathroom now, woo, fresh out the oven.
It comes out steaming. God, it's so fucking warm and hot and salty. Cheddar Bay biscuit all over my chest and rub it in, baby. Oh. It comes out fucking hot. There is a blend of not only the cheese baked into the biscuit, but then some like melted butter bullshit on top of it with some like flaky salt. The consistency of the biscuit is fucking perfect because the one thing that I will say, I like biscuits, but occasionally when they are buttermilk variety, they will come out too hard. You know, like a little bit overcooked and kind of shitty. And these ones come out to like a perfect consistency, almost to the point where they're like crumbling, which means that the blend of ingredients means that it will just melt in your mouth the second it enters. My God, was it a fucking delight.
I don't think I've been in a Red Lobster since like 93.
I've never in my entire life been inside a Red Lobster.
And I have no recollection.
The food was whatever, except for the fucking biscuits. I would say, so Hardstick, you were starting to say like, you know, top 10 appetizers or whatever. You know, you might be able to change my mind, but off the top of my head, I can't think of anything that I would rather have other than another fucking platter of Cheddar Bay biscuits. And they're fucking free.
Granddad.
No. What do you think is better than the Cheddar Bay biscuit?
Ooh, so
Jesus Christ, fuck.
So there's a restaurant in, there's a couple of them in Southern California, but Roman Cucina, there's one in Fullerton.
Can I say, I'm going to interrupt you real quick. I'm looking more for like, not this fucking hole in the wall place that makes good appetizers or something. I mean, something like mass consumerism-y, like that other people have fucking been to, not your pretentious ass fucking hole in the wall restaurant.
So it's a chain.
They bake them fresh for me every time.
There's several. Fuck. God damn, they're so good. No, fuck yeah. Top 10. Sweet potato fries from Beep. No. That beep did not line up with that at all. No. So their cheesy garlic bread with marinara is probably the best I've ever had. God damn, their lasagna is fucking phenomenal. And I judge every
appetizer.
I realize that, but I'm just saying that the cheesy garlic bread with marinara sauce is fucking phenomenal. Probably my favorite appetizer of all time. But I judge Italian restaurants based on their lasagna, and theirs is my favorite. Appetizer. It's not. Well, if you eat a little bit before, then it would be.
Just the amount of food you eating is not fucking make an appetizer be. Jesus. It does not make it an appetizer. It is the actual type of food that comes out.
So anyways, my vote is going to be for their fucking cheesy garlic bread.
Okay. It can't be some fucking obscure ass restaurant that only you have been to.
Right, but I've been to Red Lobster like 2 times in my life. Like
I've been there once. You've officially been there double the times that I have.
Right, and you said you went in uniform. Jesus fucking Christ! What service do you work for where you have the ability to sit down in uniform and eat a fucking restaurant meal?
I don't.
What slow podunk fucking department fucking allows you to finish an entire meal? These fuckers around my hospital run like 25 plus calls a shift. There is no some Red Lobster.
Sit down, eat, and then again some vocal like lead us a slack jar yoko.
There is no way they would finish a single Cheddar Bay biscuit before it being interrupted with some Jerry slinging bullshit to bring them to me. There's no way. How did you finish that meal?
I will tell you how I finished that meal, actually, because we have a couple ambulances and we knew that we were like last up because we're not doing 911 at this point. We're just doing like non-emergent shit. So we were bottom of the list. We knew we could sit down and eat. We kind of cleared it with our dispatch. And so we sat down for, 30, 45 minutes or so and ate. And as I was leaving the restaurant, yes, I was in uniform. And as we were walking out, there was one Cheddar Bay biscuit left on the table that I kind of like tentatively left for my partner. Like, I'm not going to eat the last one. And then he didn't eat it. I'm like, I'm putting that shit inside me. And excuse me. As we were walking out, I took a giant bite of the biscuit. And this lady turns to us and she said, "Oh, I just want to say thank you for your service and thank you for everything that I do." And I looked at her with a mouthful of Cheddar Bay biscuit and I still had the other half of the Cheddar Bay biscuit. So I just saluted her with the same hand that was holding the biscuit and then bowed and then walked out and didn't say a word. And somehow I felt that was the most appropriate thing to do. So she got Cheddar Bay saluted.
Did you at least tuck your napkin into your Class Bs so that you looked fucking presentable? So you mentioned being last up. Meat, do you remember when we used to all
are we segueing away from best appetizers? Because I'm not ready to be done.
We're coming back to Cheddar Bay biscuit fucking discussion hour.
Because I know how your fucking ADD fucking brain works, and like we're not going to come back to it. I want to come back. I'm not done talking about this.
You have no idea how my autistic brain works. It's a very special type. No, Meat, do you remember when? So speaking of being like last up, do you remember when we used to group post at Station 2 and there would be like 5 or 6 crews and just like a fucking slumber party everywhere, all over the fucking floor? That shit was the best. And God, the greatest feeling in the world is knowing you're 5th up because everybody is fucking not where they're supposed to be posted, but because it's fucking in a facility, nobody fucking cares. God, that was the best.
Oh, it was fucking amazing.
and just sitting in the recliner, and just as soon as the first call pops off, sucks to suck, bitches. You still got 4 other crews in front of you. It was the fucking best.
And then the sun fucking comes up and we clock out and go to the fucking place.
Oh God, I love the place.
The place was fucking tits.
Walt, have you ever breakfast drank after a night shift?
No.
Dude, that is next level drunk. We would get fucking BF'd all night long.
Butt fucked?
Yes.
Oh.
Hard B, hard F. So no,
Butt
and
faggoted?
so we would get freaking killed on shift, and then we'd go over to this restaurant called The Place. It's on like 55th and Bell or something like that. And we're already exhausted, and they had their bar opened at 6 a.m. So like right after we get off shift, we'd somehow make it over to this bar restaurant. And it's kind of like a Denny's with a bar. So they had a drink called a Moonrise, which was half a glass of orange juice, half a Blue Moon, and a shot of whipped cream vodka. God damn, that is the best breakfast drink I've ever had in my life.
Sounds good.
So being hammered or being exhausted and then having one, dude, you are not fit to fucking drive. And so we would end up being there for another hour or two trying to sober up because you're sleepy, or you're sleepy drunk. And they would put us in this like large like banquet room because we were so loud and vulgar. They didn't want to scare off all the fucking old people that were just there for their 5 a.m. Egg scramble and shit. And so like me, Meat, bunch of other people. I can't remember if Purple ever came with us, but
who's Purple?
She might have.
I can't remember. She might have come out to one. I don't remember if she ever came out with us.
Yeah.
Who's Purple?
She usually had to get home and get her kids up. She was my first partner when I started. When I was on a nurse truck, she was a nurse.
Nice.
Go ahead.
I was going to say my other first partner on the opposite of Purple, Frank. You remember Frank?
Kind of.
Vaguely. This whole conversation made me think of it. Whenever we would fucking transport to Good Sam, our truck didn't have GPS on it. It was just never fixed, and we never reported it. So if we were transporting to Good Sam, there's this fucking killer Chinese restaurant across the street. We wouldn't go transporting until we got to Good Sam, and then we wouldn't put ourselves at destination until we were sitting in the restaurant on the handheld. And we'd kick it there for like 40 fucking minutes. Every time. It was the tits.
I had a fucking new hire that asked me about that on like his first day if we did that. And I just looked at him like, you were the dumbest motherfucker ever. Like, did you just ask your fucking FTO if we do that? Well, yes, we do that. However, why are you asking me that on your first day, you stupid asshole?
This is too much EMS talk. I want to get back to Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Oh,
one night we were driving code 3 and the siren didn't work. It was like 3 a.m. going up Central Avenue. So Frank was on the PA making siren noises on the way to fucking John C. Lincoln.
Is that Abraham's brother?
Abraham Lincoln's bullet riddled hat.
So remind me, is that a possible name for a band, or is it actually a band's name?
No, it's a possible name. Because I told Bacon he should use it for his fucking Xbox gamer tag. And I don't think it would have fit.
Hashtag Swagamemnon.
God. It's been at least a couple months since I thought about my fucking longing gamer tag. God damn it. I'm fucking so disappointed now. Fuck. Anyways,
so is your gamer tag still
cut that. Speaking of Purple though, she came by
okay, fucking
yeah.
Stop. I want to talk about biscuits.
So Purple had some biscuits in her pocket. No, so we were talking about pranks, and we brought up the prank podcast, which is like the only episode she's actually listened to.
Yeah.
But anyways, she happened to have a cup of fucking purple glitter in her fucking truck. So she brought me some. So I made some glitter flushes. I haven't used them just yet. But these bitches about to learn about glitter flushes.
Oh my God. Oh, that is fucking brilliant.
You got to record that shit.
It was definitely a learning curve on how to fill the flushes with the glitter, because like you can't really scoop it all in, and then there's big ass chunks of it that don't really want it, like that want to get gummed up in the thing. Like it's a very specific consistency. Like there's an art to this fuckery. Yeah. And I finally, after like the 4th or 5th try, I figured out the best way to do it. So I can't wait to light up these bitches.
You just pop the plunger off, like from the back.
Right. But if you're trying to put a dry cup of glitter, it picks up like some static electricity. She had it in a styrofoam cup. So like it doesn't want to all dump in, and then, trying to squirt a little bit of the saline in there into the cup and then swirl it around. And from what she was saying, because Purple is such a mastermind of glitter shenanigans, you can't use water. And I don't know why you can't, why that wouldn't work, but it only works with the saline. So you can't refill the flushes with water and then put glitter in them.
Is glitter acidic or basic?
It's a fucking great idea. Or a great question. I don't know, but if it's basic, it better empty my fucking trash.
So can you name a better appetizer than the Cheddar Bay biscuit?
Well, since I haven't had one since like 93, I could name a lot of them because I don't fucking remember them. $1 Million Bacon at First Watch. First Watch is a chain, so
I don't know.
I'm not being all fucking snooty.
Isn't that the fucking EMS show on AMC?
Yes. First $1 Million Bacon is this fucking amazing crispy bacon covered in jalapenos and fucking molasses. It's tits.
What's the difference? What the fuck is molasses? I mean,
maple syrup.
Is there a difference between molasses and syrup?
No, but I couldn't remember what the fuck maple syrup was called. I'm fucking tired. All right, big fucking chain appetizer that I used to fucking eat like three servings of. Bennigan's buffalo shrimp.
Buffalo shrimp. I've never been to a Bennigan's.
They were just fucking popcorn shrimp.
What the fuck is a Bennigan's?
It's one with all the goofy shit on the wall.
Yeah, it's like Applebee's.
We mean
Oh, you mean Benenigans? What is Bennigan's?
Yeah, it's like Applebee's or TGI Fridays.
Chili's.
Yeah, Chili's. Same shit.
Okay, fair enough. Is that an East Coast thing, or do we have those here?
I guess. I don't know. I haven't. I think they all closed down, but they were pretty fucking.
Thanks, Obama.
So
pretty prolific.
In my city, right off the freeway, there's a giant sign that says "Prepare to meet God," and it's right next to an Applebee's. So as you're driving, it just says "Prepare to meet God." Applebee's, like
it's not Applebee's and stuff.
Yeah, we never really went to fucking Red Lobster growing up. I don't think any of my brothers and I really liked seafood. My parents aren't huge on seafood, so we never really had that shit. Every once in a while I'd go with my aunt, but like, dude, not big on fucking Red Lobster. And I don't remember the biscuits being fucking game changing.
Oh, I can confirm fucking game changing. And here's the thing is that, like, no joke, and because I knew that I wanted to talk about this shit. I'm trying to think of something that I think tops them, and I honestly can't think of anything. Like the go-to things, like the Olive Garden breadsticks, nothing on the biscuit. Fucking Texas Roadhouse rolls, nothing on the biscuit. I can't think of anything that tops it.
So Texas Roadhouse biscuits, it's not the fucking biscuits. It's the
rolls.
Fucking apple. No, it's the apple butter. It's that apple cinnamon fucking butter.
Rolls. They're not fucking biscuits.
I remember them as being biscuits. Are they not biscuits?
You remember wrong, you stupid bitch.
It's about the butter. I just want to eat that giant fucking cup of fucking apple cinnamon butter because it's so good.
It's not apple. It's fucking maple cinnamon.
Oh, you sure it's not molasses? Fucking spice trading motherfuckers.
How do you not know what fucking molasses is?
I'm aware of its existence and I'm aware of its consistency, but I don't think I've ever really had it in anything. I've never purchased molasses.
You've never purchased molasses. The only time you've seen molasses is in a Bugs Bunny cartoon, and it's fucking like in a big ass like industrial barrel, and they're using it for something silly. That's the only time you've seen molasses.
All I know about molasses is that it's how old people fuck.
Or how they ask any fucking question at my job ever. Fucking spit it out. Dude, my fucking ADD, I cannot with these fucking people. They ask shit the slowest fucking way possible. And I already know the fucking answer to what they're getting at before they start. And I have to fucking sit there and let them finish their sentence. Fucking kills me. Molasses.
Speaking of Bugs Bunny, did you get that reference with your fucking your Dark Souls dodge, parry, turn, spin, thrust comment?
What? Oh, I got it. Goddamn millennials. Jesus Christ.
Last episode. I didn't know if you were
yes.
get that.
Yes, I did. I was fucking dying.
The first thing that popped in my head when you said that.
Oh, shit.
I was like, no one's going to they're not going to get this.
No, absolutely.
This isn't from fucking Ed, and Eddie.
If Bugs Bunny hadn't been already canceled by himself by being irrelevant, he would have been canceled by now. That shit is wildly inappropriate.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's fantastic.
Oh,
All of fucking Looney Tunes is fucking wildly inappropriate. And it's amazing. That shit would not stand.
Bugs runs around fucking dressed in drag. Kissing fucking Sam on the lips.
Without his consent. Fucking heathen.
Like, they have a developmentally delayed character, though. Which way did he go, George? Like, there's no way. No way. Of mice and men, motherfucker. Lenny Tunes.
Oh, that needs to be a fucking t-shirt.
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh, man. Okay, so other than something niche, like a personal restaurant. Okay, so you're saying buffalo chicken or
Shrimp.
buffalo shrimp or something?
Scrimp. Buffalo scrimp.
Okay. Hardstick? I mean, you're saying fucking garlic bread is better than the Cheddar Bay biscuit. I'm telling you, it's not.
Cheesy.
We're going to have to fucking do an episode
Garlic
from
bread.
Red Lobster and figure this out because I don't remember.
Dude. Okay. When I come back out in December, like, let's do a live podcast from a fucking Red Lobster.
Wait, did you just give away that you were coming back for my birthday? Because now I'm going to be even less surprised / pissed off / disappointed when I pick you up at the airport.
I know. I got to talk to your wife. We Snapchat a lot.
This time he's going to pick you up at the airport and his wife's going to be in the trunk. We got to go out to the desert. I'm glad you're here. Shut the fuck up.
And you only get 3 days. You don't get 4. Because you turned into a little bitch.
I was a little bitch, man. I'm in the middle of a divorce just trying to pretend that I'm having fun at your shitty ass house. Fucking
Playing
2
Mario.
refrigerator having motherfucker.
God, it feels so good to have 2 refrigerators.
Does it feel cool?
It feels great. I can't wait for you to
Oh, for real, cut that. for real, cut that. Holy shit. Fucking cut, exclamation mark.
Why would it be a big deal if
I'm and seriously, we're gonna cut all this, but honestly, I don't really know.
we're not?
I will fucking quit this bitch. I will go work on frequent flyers. Like, he needs the help. Bitch doesn't know how to use Facebook because he's fucking too young for it. I'd much rather talk about jerking off at Disney World than fucking beep.
So has your Meemaw mentioned anything about the jerk off story on the podcast? Or is she a couple episodes behind?
I don't know if she could fucking hear. Like, she's got hearing aids and shit. Like, but I really hope she doesn't listen to the podcast. Like, I joke about it a lot, but man, that'd be bad.
So she's not going to do Fuck Fire Fridays for us?
Oh, shit. I was legitimately going to talk to her about that. I completely forgot.
You need to make notes. You got to write it down.
This is why Fuck Fire Fridays was fucking dropped like 2 years ago, because you forgot. Stop forgetting.
I have an alarm set on my phone for Fuck Fire Friday so that I don't forget. I'm not kidding.
Every Friday, you set it to weekly every Friday.
Yeah, because I got to make the posts now. Like, I got a pretty good amount of messages from people. Like, there was a fairly good response. Yeah, like I definitely have enough for a couple posts like already. So
that's awesome, because the couple that you shared in the group chat are fucking phenomenal. Like, dude, I know there's some stupid fucking IFT and fucking private medics out there, but god damn, some of the stuff that you guys shared from Stuff That Fire Says, God, it's worse than I thought.
Yeah, dude.
God damn.
Mm-hmm. And here's the thing, man, is that like there are going to be a lot of people, and there are a lot of people out there who go like, why are you hating on the fire department? Like, is it because we have what you want, or because we make more money, or because we get more pussy, or name a reason? And these are things that we have experienced, and this isn't like a fucking exception that one time, okay, one thing happened that one time and I haven't gotten over. No, these are things that happened every week for fucking a decade for me. Just right. And they're all fucking mind-blowing, and you don't know how these people fucking sleep at night or get away with the shit that you see. I mean, when we talk about fucking assaulting patients, kidnapping patients, just poor medical care and poor patient advocacy. And again, I'm not saying that every fire medic is like that. And I welcome and applaud any fire medics who want to criticize private medics for that same thing. But I would say, and I'm confident saying this, that the percentages of that happening are far greater with fire medics because there's not an emphasis on medicine. And that's what we want to fucking call out. It's not, oh, fuck fire medics, blah, blah, blah. No, it's calling out poor patient care and poor patient advocacy. That's the point of it. And side effect, it's fucking funny to me. So, win-win. But fuck you, improve yourself, and fuck you.
I mean, we've even put out CEs for them to get better at their job. Like, what more can we do to get them to be better?
Drunk CEs number 3, the fire tetrahedron.
No, and that's like one of the biggest things with it is I don't want people to embellish and fucking like there's misunderstandings. There's like, no, I want fucking clear, concise. This is either that fire medic is a fucking retard or deliberate like negligence or malice. That's the type of shit. Then, if it can be fucking tragically funny, perfect. But like, I don't want made up stories. Dude, send us the real shit. Cause I know everybody's got at least one.
Right. Yep.
That's the whole point.
I'm not going to lie. Because I have gotten a lot of submissions so far. And there are a few in there that I have no fucking idea why you were pissed off at the fireman. Like, they tell me the story and I'm like, okay, fireman was kind of right on this. Like, why are you fucking pissed off?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, this guy, he gave Lasix instead of a Duoneb. Okay. That's not the point. That's not what we're talking about.
That always happens when you get submissions for, when you ask for submissions for anything. You're going to get people that just don't get the point. Like SRA month, I get tons of shit that shows me shitty fucking drivers. I'm like, that guy fucking wrapped that thing around a pole. It's got, unless the wheels fell off and that was the fucking end result, that's not a shitty rig. That's a shitty fucking driver. Sorry for your loss.
To date, my favorite thing that nobody fucking was helpful about is I asked for pictures of sad looking EMTs and medics for a project that I wanted to do. Fucking nobody, not one person sent me a fucking picture, and every comment was "Nice try, NSA."
I can at least get that, because you were going to be putting people, like, because the whole premise was, that we want pictures of you looking sad as fuck, your EMT looking sad as fuck in uniform. I get why you're to associate with us. I fucking get it. You're not trying to put your agency on blast. I get why that didn't fucking work, but fuck, that was a great idea. I really wanted it to work because it's hilarious.
Remind me in the chat afterwards. I'm gonna fucking. I gotta do this. I completely forgot about it. I gotta fucking do that this week.
Just have people submit photos of their buddies that don't work in EMS in their uniforms, looking sad.
Jesus Christ! Like some weird fucking role play shit. Like, okay, so what I'm gonna need you to do is put on my uniform and then look really sad. I'm gonna take so many photos of you. Don't worry, you're going to be anonymous.
It always goes to that with you, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, it's where my fucking brain naturally goes, man.
Even commenting that shit on my wife's post about my kid.
What did I comment?
I had posted something about, because I had like this Blade Runner background noise, ASMR sleep fucking YouTube video to put him to sleep to, so I don't got to listen to bullshit nursery rhymes. And he's like, I got some ASMR you can listen to. My wife's like, no.
It bothers me. It bothers me that your wife listens to the podcast. I talk so much shit on your kid and stuff. Like,
she doesn't. She listens to parts of it. Like, I'll be like, hey, check this out. And then I'll go too far and say something about, chick I banged. And she's like, I don't want to hear this.
It was like last week. She needs to get over it, man. Oh shit!
It's like you're still hard stick put in the chat today or yesterday. The one of me, something about something about nurses. I don't know.
There's something about fucking Meat knows, all the Station 1 nurses, but only from the tops of their heads. And it like everything about it is just such a throwback to memes 10 years ago.
Yep.
And just like how far we've come, just like the super generic, like we thought we were spicy. We were not spicy boys at all. They were very, very vanilla, but like we were just starting the fucking meme game, and that shit was funny as fuck because they were all very personal fucking memes in our little group chat.
I'm glad that I wasn't an admin on here when rage comics were a big thing. Like that would have been really fucking embarrassing looking back on it now.
Yeah, those were really, early on. I don't think I was even really doing that because honestly, a lot of like my introduction to memes was all stuff making fun of Deer Antler at work. Yeah. Like the whole point was to fucking showcase stupid shit that he was doing on shit.
You mean Zach Castleberry?
Yep. Yeah, him. Fuck that guy. No, because
stupid ass baby and hot ass wife.
I know, right?
Shout out to Jody.
Top 10 marriages you never thought would get this far.
Dude, it really does blow me away. Like I know Walt hasn't met Deer Antler in real life, but like that relation. What? When? Oh, at the wedding. That's right. That's right. Did you meet Jody though?
I don't think so.
That is a pairing that should not have happened. And he married 5 or 6 fucking notches above his fucking level. And I'm blown away that it fucking works. It's hysterical. I fucking love them so much. And I need to make more of an effort to hang out with them. But fuck, that is, they work. They are a fucking great couple. And it makes me laugh so much. Because the way he was just fucking like on the fucking prowl and just she was a fucking lamb in a den of wolves in our fucking station, and he fucking pounced first, and it was funny as fuck, and it worked out.
And she was being like circled. there was a ton of dudes just like, oh, check out the new girl. And he was just right there in the middle of them all, fucking drooling along.
Nope. It was
And we were
super
like,
creepy.
Oh, God, he's going to wreck her.
Yep. Super creepy. And for some reason, she went for it. And it makes me laugh all the time because they were fucking perfect for each other. It's fucking great.
I think it's because deep down, he's a good fucking dude.
He is. He's
This has been the most fucking specific podcast we've ever done. Like y'all traded war stories for like fucking 15 minutes.
I mean, we could always go back to cheddar biscuits anytime. And
let's go back to Cheddar Bay biscuits.
So when you would go to Red Lobster with your ex-wife,
shout out to
fucking cunt.
Phone number is.
Is that it?
No, that's mine.
Is your number? Because I have them both memorized, so I got really confused for a second. I couldn't remember, man. This is the first time I've officially said on the podcast that I'm divorced. I mean, it's pretty easy to get from context. You know, I'm living in my fucking dad's garage and shit, but
your DM's gonna blow up now.
Oh shit, dude!
Yo,
fucking
Debbie.
bring them on. I'm lonely.
How many more chicks have sent you pictures of them in cow bathing suits?
What that oughta do?
That is not a flattering bathing suit at
No.
all. What the fuck is wrong with that chick?
What are you talking about?
From the
the
fucking-
Jesus
how?
Christ.
Okay, hold on. How many chicks from fucking Tinder have been wearing fucking cow, fucking I don't know, spotted bathing suits
Cow print
on their
bathing
on
suit.
on their porch that you've swiped or communicated with in
Dude,
the last week?
I don't
There
know,
can't be that
man.
many, right?
It's just a flurry. Like I don't remember things.
Is this still part of the post-cum haze?
Wait, did you say flurry or furry?
I said flurry. There was an L in there.
But so I don't understand. Like, if you were trying to get attention, I get that you would post bathing suit pictures. I get that. This chick is wearing a cow print one piece overlooking some Pontucky fucking backyard porch with no face, and she looks like a fucking retard. She has blue hair too.
I think that's a reflection from my computer. It's like silver.
So what is it? What is the caption again? Like almost a nurse or
It
something
says
like
soon
that?
to be a nurse. Heart.
What a fucking loser.
Well, think about the demographics.
She's talking to me. Obviously, she's a fucking loser.
She's looking for a fucking farmhand who's used to banging cows in the field.
Take it for a ride on my big green tractor.
Is that a real song?
It is, man. Yeah.
Doobie Brothers?
No joke. My partner at work today was telling me about the tractor that he just bought, and I just cannot contribute to that conversation at all. I know literally nothing about tractors. He's like,
It's because you kept trying to derail it back to cheddar biscuits. You wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. He's like, no, he's really excited about this John Deere and it's fucking 355 horsepower. But but the cheese, it melts. It melts right in my mouth when I take a bite. And it's like, it's not burnt. It's
Yeah.
so good.
he's like, yeah, I spent $28,000 on this tractor or whatever. I was like, is that a lot or a little? Because I have no fucking, like, you could tell me that a tractor is $500 or $100,000 and I would believe you equally on both of those.
I don't understand where an EMT got $28,000.
Yeah, that was my question.
Dude, fucking, You make $10 an hour out here, and like you can fucking afford a mansion, man. Like,
So in 40 years, he pays off this tractor.
7-year
when
loan.
is he? But when he's going to be fucking working 6 days a week to fucking pay it off, when is he going to tractor anything? I don't understand.
For the record, this dude's part-time and has another job that pays better.
As a farmer?
I don't think he's a farmer. I just think he has land or something. That's something that people care about out here.
Okay. So he has another job that's actually good because he can pay for this fucking tractor. And then he works for your podunk service? Why?
Cheddar biscuit discount.
Dude, okay. No, I mean, dude, we make fucking bank out here, dude. We make such good money.
Is the money better than when we worked in Riverside?
Cut Riverside. I made
This might surprise you. There's a lot of Riversides.
I made almost double what I did.
That is one, good for you.
Yes.
2, get a second fridge. You fucking poor.
Get out of your dad's fucking jerk off.
You know what's funny is I'm literally sitting in front of my dad's second fridge. Actually.
Ooh, here goes the mic.
Fuck your mic.
All right, just so purchase a new mic and send it to Pontucky.
Oh, almost. Oh, there goes the
there goes the mic.
Uh-oh.
Dope.
That's a second fridge Diet Coke right there.
So after all that fucking mic shenanigans, here I thought we were going to be able to actually see the other fridge. But all it was him repositioning to get a fucking soda.
That's literally all I give a fuck about. I don't care about business for your benefit. No joke. If I move my computer, I'm afraid I'm going to cut my mic again, and like we'll have to end this podcast early.
Nobody's listening at this point.
No, I mean, since y'all are seriously asking, I mean, I moved from California, and the cost of living in California is roughly twice as much as it is out here in regards to taxes and how much we were paying in rent and all that shit. It is half here what it was in California, and I make close to double the amount that I did there. So, Jesus. I mean, this is the highest paying EMS job I've ever seen, ever. Like, I can't think of, outside of your places like San Francisco that pay you $50 an hour and you're still like poverty line, because it's so expensive to live there.
Right.
I mean, this has been a great decision for me financially coming here.
Fuck, I could almost move there.
You absolutely could, man. Your shitty little baby would have so much money for his future surgeries.
He'd have to go down to Doc Cletus though, fucking get himself cleaned.
I know.
Out.
Can you imagine?
All right, let's pray before we cut this little shitty baby open. Dude, your kid's looking fucking awesome, man. Like,
yeah, he's doing good.
I mean, I feel legitimately guilty after every podcast because I talk so much shit on him because I think it's funny. No, man, like, dude, I'm so happy to see him thriving and looking healthy and beautiful and all that gay shit.
No, he's a fucking trooper. He's tougher than I am.
Well, we know that. You're kind of a little pussy, man.
Big fucking puss. I got beat up by Sissy and she took my fucking bass shirt. Throwback. I was telling my kid that story today, so that's why it's fresh in my brain.
I forgot about that one, man. Oh, shit. Hard to say, have you ever gotten the shit kicked out of you?
No. I was talking shit one time. I remember in junior high school, and I
want to beat the shit out of you. It would be so fucking satisfying. Like, You're tall as fuck, so I'd have to like punch you in the solar plexus or something. But I could, Heartsick, I could easily beat the shit out of you, dude. You go to the gym way more often, but you're a little fucking bitch. I could so fucking kick your ass, man.
So sign up for the Patreon now.
How much, dear listeners, how much would you pay to watch fucking WPW beat the shit out of Hardstick?
First of all, Walt has zero fucking gas in the tank. He would fucking throw one punch and be fucking down and fucking wheezing immediately. Are you fucking kidding me?
I could beat you in a sprint.
I will fucking bullshit. I will fucking outgas you any day of the week.
40-yard dash, I will beat you.
For the $5 Patreon, watch myself and Walt sprint down my block in December.
I will fucking destroy you.
And all proceeds will go to Meatball's
shitty
child.
baby. he's a walking septic emboli.
I'm actually for my stride, you would think I would be a lot faster. I don't know if my sprint is particularly fast.
Exactly. Okay. Oh wow! Immediately fucking backing down because you know you get fucking beat.
I will fucking drop. You didn't even finish our one workout when you came out to visit, you little bitch. You sat down against the wall. Fuck you.
I don't know. I picture Hardstick running
was I
like
fucking hungover. I legitimately don't remember.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah. So was I, and I still showed up, and I did my entire workout. No, bitch. I mean, I am, but the only time I ever got in a fight, and I totally pussed out, and I fucking it's haunted me to this day. I was talking mad shit in class, and this dude got pissed. Someone told him I was fucking talking shit, and I got fucking cracked a couple times, and it was like it was one of those things where I'm like, no, I kind of had it coming. I'm not even mad. I'm like, yeah, you're right. We won't do that again. And then we're good.
I got
fucking suburban high school fags.
Yeah, I know. For
I got hit a few times twice. And first time I was in 6th grade. I was in PE, and there was this kid in front of me, and I could not tell you his name, but he was wearing like Osiris skate shoes. And so they didn't have like the laces on them. And I was walking behind him, and I was being a little shit. And so I was just like stepping on his shoes and giving him like flat tires, like one after the other. And he fucking turned around. He was a lot smaller than me too. And fucking jumped on me like a goddamn spider monkey, just like rabbit punching me, and probably hit me like 15 times and then ran away. And the whole time I sat there just fucking shocked. Like couldn't believe that actually happened to me. I deserved it. I mean, I was being a fucking asshole, but I may have told that story on the podcast. Did I?
Yeah. I remember the spider monkey comment.
You being a fucking asshole. That's definitely been told. No, because I've gotten into
glad I'm not a bully anymore. Hardstick.
I've gotten to shoving matches with my brothers back in the day, but like I think I only like punched my brother in the face once, and I literally mid punch pulled back because I felt bad as I connected. I'm like, oh, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. That was fucked up. Like he's younger than me. I'm like, dude, fucking push my buttons. Finally fucking snapped, and I punched him in the face, and he just looked at me. He's just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, sorry.
Did he tell you should fucking take a break from Mario Kart?
Mario. Dude, I slapped my mom once when I was a kid.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I was in either like 4th or 5th grade, and at school.
Were you trying to wake her up because she was drunk underneath the Christmas tree, or was that Meatballs' mom?
We were doing something at school where we were just all slapping each other, and like I couldn't explain to you why. It was just like the game that we were doing. And so I was standing at the top of our stairs, and my mom was coming up, and she was telling me something. And I said, like, I like talked back to her, said something shitty. And so she kind of like lightly slapped me on the cheek, like more of a kind of like, hey, listen to me type thing. And I turned around and just went whack, and I smacked her across the face. And it was pure reflex. Like I didn't think about it. It was just, we had been slapping each other all day. And I went whack, and immediately went completely frozen, like deer in the headlight, wide eyes. She runs up the stairs, throws me over the shoulder, and beat me with a shoe. But yeah, so It's the only time I
Man,
ever
you saying
slapped a woman.
you saying that brought up, I think, a repressed memory.
Oh, I'm so excited. Get fucking hyped.
Nah, it's not, there's no real. I just, it gave me this image of me slapping my mom when she was fucking hammered and mixing booze and pills, and when she did that, she would get fucking nasty and violent. Yeah, that's weird. I totally fucking forgot that shit.
Go on.
Man. I don't have any details. It's just, it's an image of me kind of half holding her up because she was so fucking out of it, and half like holding her against the wall because I was like fighting with her and like slapped her in the face and telling her to get her shit together.
How many dudes do you think have
fucking
fucked
weird.
your mom over the years?
Now?
How many dicks do you think have been inside her? Like ballpark it.
I don't think more than like 6 or 7 after my old man.
I mean, before your old man, though, like
That I don't know. And I don't think any before my old man. I don't know if my mom was a virgin when they got married, but I'd put money on it.
that she was a virgin.
Mhm.
Oh,
I mean, she got married. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I do think that my mom may have done things to put food on the table for us when I was young.
like Forrest Gump's mom.
Yeah.
Dude, I bet
I'm
your
actually
mom-
shocked that Forrest Gump wasn't on your list, to be honest.
great movie, but I don't know. Just didn't have the impact that fucking
That Superbad did, right?
That Superbad did. I'm such a piece of shit. Fuck.
Forrest Gump was bullshit. None of that shit happened.
I don't think it's a nonfiction. Like, it's
Oh,
not
what?
like Enemy at the Gates.
Inglourious Bastards wasn't a fucking documentary? Come on.
BJ Novak killed Hitler.
How the fuck do you get that big in Hollywood with a name like BJ Novak? You're like cornerback at best with that name. He must have fucked Harvey Weinstein. BJ Novak.
Shout out to BJ Novak. If you're listening tonight, you are invited on the podcast.
Stupid name. It was this kid when I went to college before I got asked to leave because I majored in Tetris in the game room, and I majored in the weight room. There was this kid that used to come into the gym and work
Fucking
out.
what?
I didn't go to class.
He was a pinball wizard. Go ahead.
Ever since I was a young boy, I played the silver ball.
They had this like work study program. So I got paid to sit at a desk in the gym and sign people in. And there was this Filipino kid that used to come in all the time. For like a year, he came in. Wait, is Filipino funny?
Go on.
Well, that matters to the story. He would come in.
Anytime a fucking old person fucking mentions somebody's race because it's part of the story, it's gonna be good.
There's a lot of fucking Asians in this restaurant.
I'm 51. I'm not an old person, you fucking cunt.
Your hair fucking begs to differ. Your heart has a counter argument to that.
My heart has a counter that's counting down.
What's up, Frank's son?
Oh, I got to take a picture of it, man. It looks like, oh fuck. Anyway,
Your fucking earlobe is wilting like the flower at the end of Beauty and the Beast.
It's fucking bifurcated.
Continue on about the Filipinos.
So this Filipino kid, Jimmy, and he had a heavy accent. He would come into the gym twice a day, and he worked his ass off. And his last name was Nguyen, like the Ngyen. And after a year and a half of being in the gym twice a day, every fucking day, we saw no difference in this kid. Like, he didn't grow 1 fucking ounce of muscle. So instead of Jimmy Nguyen, he became Jimmy No Grow. And he heard somebody call him that one day, and luckily he like laughed about it, because he'd walk into the fucking gym, and he was like maybe 5 foot tall, and he would put his bags up in the air and then drop them, and be like, "Jimmy No Grow in the house." I here to not grow. And then he went away, and I wasn't even I was asked to leave at this point, but like 2 years later, I would go back to the college, Jersey City State College, and I'd work out with my buddy. And fucking Jimmy Nogro walked in one day, and he was still 5 foot tall, but he was like fucking 4 feet wide because he had discovered roids. And he was like, "How you like me now, Mister Meatballs?" Jimmy Nogro, Jimmy Grow.
When did he change his name to Andy Ho?
Leave that.
All right.
Why were you asked to leave the fucking gym job?
Yeah, he kind of glossed over that. That seemed like there was something there.
Well, I mean, it was a work study thing, so it was like you got credits for it and you got paid a couple bucks. But when the college tells you got to leave because you've got all Fs because you didn't go to class, like, that kind of goes away with it.
I feel like there was a bigger incident to this fucking story. We'll come back to this.
I feel that this might be being self-censored.
I did not bring any dummy grenades to college.
All right. Anything else? Are you guys ready to end this?
You mean
I feel like we didn't really fully explore cheddar biscuits.
You know, you're a little fucking bitch because I know what you was doing, man. You were purposely stalling so we couldn't talk more about fucking Cheddar Bay biscuits. I was ready to go an entire hour about Cheddar Bay biscuits. And then for the first time in fucking 2 years, you bitches start talking about fucking EMS.
Hey, save it for the relay race.
God, I'm so fucking hyped. No, I want to race you 40 yards, get to the 40-yard marker, and then beat the shit out of you. Like, we can fucking knock out 2 birds with 1 stone.
December 6th, 2022. 50-yard dash.
Can we have a fucking live event?
Let's go.
Dude, let's do a fucking level 0 meetup and fucking WPW will race Hardstick. WPW's fat ass is going to fucking beat Hardstick's lanky giraffe ass.
So we have to do the episode from the place, and
Yes.
we have to stay up all night, and then we have to go there at 6 a.m. and get their meat scramble and get moonrises, and then we're going to do this fucking foot race, and then we're going to immediately puke in the bushes, but it'll be great.
And then we're going to go to fucking Red Lobster for lunch.
Oh, God, I'm so fucking excited. Can we go to Olive Garden, the pregame?
We're definitely going to Chiba Hut at some point.
Dude, we need to do the podcast at Chiba Hut.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I think they would be down. I want Hardstick to start training for this race so that when he beats you while he's running like Captain Jack Sparrow.
I've got a job to. All right. Can we end this?
Oh yeah, we can end it.
All right.
Go do something else?
Yeah, I gotta go to bed, bitch.
You working tomorrow?
Yeah, I work at 36.
Oh, how many fucking sit down meals you get in?
We got fucking 6 sit downs, fucking room and board. It's a glorious fucking transition.
Man, I'm making 180K a year, fucking 6 sit down meals a fucking thing, and I don't even transport anything except bullshit anymore, and I'm sad.
I could afford to have so many fucked up babies right now.
Can't afford 2 fridges though.
All right. Well, this has been another episode of You're Welcome for My Filipino. I am WPW, the Hardstick and Meat Bolus. Thank you guys. I fucking love you so much.
Go fuck yourself.
Okie dokie. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.